Testing, testing. All right, I feel like I'm in my living room. Or by back porch. Is it better? All right, welcome to the very first Back Porch Revue Festival. And we kicked it off yesterday with Dom Flemons, and now we're getting to the real heart of the matter, where we have our own people, our own members who have been with us. Some have been with us all along for the last 9 years, and some are coming back and rejoining us tonight to play, and so I'm really happy about having everybody here, and so this should be fun. And I'm going to start out. Played this song for a while, but I've been thinking about it. This one, I think, was written around 1929 by a guy named David McCarn, and I learned it. I didn't learn it from David Lindley because I can't play it anything like he plays it, but I got the idea to play it from listening to him. And this is a song, a protest song, and I think it's sort of, even though it was written in 1929, maybe it makes sense today too. When you buy your clothes on easy terms, collectors treat you like a measly worm. $1 down and then Lord knows, can't make a payment, then they take your clothes. Go to bed and you can't sleep, owe too much at the end of the week. I'm gonna starve, everybody will. You can't make a living at the cotton mill, can't make a living at the cotton mill. When you go to work and you work like the devil, at the end of the week and you're not on the level, payday comes and you pay your rent. If you get through, you ain't got a cent. You got a tight-pack bacon and a pinto beans. Now and then you buy a turnip green. You can't complain, they're all that way. You can't get the money to move away. You can't complain, you're all that way. You can't get the money to move away. Can't get the money to move away. $12 a week is all I get. How in the hell can I live on that? I got a wife and 14 kids. We all sleep in 2 bedsteads. I got patches on my britches and hole in my hat. I ain't had to say it since I got real fat. I'm gonna starve, everybody will. You can't make a living at the cotton mill. If I'm gonna starve, everybody will. Can't make a living at the cotton mill. Can't make a living at the cotton mill. Run a few days and then they stand just to keep down the poor working man. We'll never make it, we never will, as long as we're working at the cotton mill. Poor are getting poorer and the rich are getting rich. If I don't starve, I'll be a son of a bitch. No use to colic, no use to rave. We'll never rest till we're in our grave. No use to colic, no use to rave. We'll never rest till we're in our grave. No use to colic, no use to rave. We'll never rest till we're in our grave. We'll never rest till we're in our grave. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and now I'm going to turn it over to my esteemed colleagues, Bob and Dan.
Do a song not quite old-timey, although the history of the melody goes back to 1865, but the version that we're going to do was number 15 on the Billboard charts in 1959 when it was recorded by the Kingston Trio. It actually turned out to be the third best-selling Kingston Trio tune of all time, so that speaks volumes in terms of the popularity of the song. Kingston Trio didn't write it. It was written by a couple former members of the Almanac Players in the 40s, 1949, by Jacqueline Steiner and Bess Lomax Hawes. The Lomax name, of course, I think rings a bell for many of you as far as folk lore or folk music royalty. They were hired by the mayoral campaign in 1949 of Walter O'Brien, although Walter O'Brien is not named in the song. But he was the progressive candidate, and they conceived this particular song as a hybrid protest/campaign song, and it protests the fare increase that the Metropolitan Transit Authority had installed, and the campaign part was to get folks to vote for Walter O'Brien. The melody actually predates the song by 50 years when it was put behind the lyrics of a song that commemorated a train tragedy in Virginia called The Wreck of the Old 97. They, the authors there, had actually borrowed it from a song that was written in 1865 called The Ship That Never Returned. The song starts out in the Kingston Trio version with Dave Guard reciting a few lines from Thomas Paine's Common Sense, a pamphlet that many people feel was instrumental in getting quite a few of the undecided colonists to support the revolution. The song is called the MTA, and if you'd like to join in on the chorus, by all means, if it rings a bell and you go back to 1959 or thereabouts, feel free to join us. Dave Guard began by saying, "These are the times that try men's souls. Throughout our nation's history, the people of Boston have rallied bravely whenever the rights of mankind have been threatened. But today a new crisis has arisen. The Metropolitan Transit Authority, better known as the MTA, is threatened to levy a burdensome tax in the form of a subway fare increase. Friends, hear me out. This could happen to you." Did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever beneath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned.
Charlie handed in his dime to Kendall Square Station, and he changed for Jamaica Plain. When he got there, the conductor called one more nickel. Charlie couldn't get off of that train, no way.
Did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned.
Poor old Charlie.
He may ride forever beneath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned.
station crying, what will become of me? How can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my cousin in Roxbury family?
Did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unknown.
Ride forever.
He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned.
Charlie's wife goes down to the Scully Square station every day at 2:15. And through the open window she hands Charlie a sandwich as the train comes rumbling through on cue.
Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unknown.
Yeah, that's right.
He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned.
Now you citizens of Boston think it's a scandal how the people have to pay and pay.
Fight the fare increase, George O'Brien, and get Charlie off the MTA.
He ever
Returned, no,
does he never
returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. He's the man who never returned. He's the man who
never returned. Bob Streepy, everybody.
Dan Reitisma, mandolin.
Thank you. I can help.
Do they have a direct, well, it doesn't matter, I don't have that with me, okay. Yeah, I think I will. All right, I'm going to do a song for you, but you probably already knew that. There was a fella born in Illinois by the name of Smiley Burnett in central Illinois, and in the 1930s he hooked up with Gene Autry, and they went out to California to see if they could get into these cowboy movies that Hollywood was putting out at the time, and they did. And now Smiley Burnett thought of himself primarily as a songwriter, but he did act in a lot of these cowboy movies. So this is one of the songs he wrote for one of the movies, I don't know which one, called It's My Lazy Day. And I gotta stop here because I forgot to put my thing up. These are on sale, by the way, $49.95. We throw in the cotton ball for free. Okay, that might work. All right, here we go, for real. Well, I might have gone fishing. I got to thinking it over. The road to the river, Fox River, it's a mighty long way. It must be the season, no rhyme or no reason. I'm taking it easy. It's my lazy day. I ain't taking no questions. I ain't giving advices. I ain't dating any women, no sir. I ain't wanting to play. Hey, 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 I'm not looking for Cupid. Don't wanna look stupid. Just a taking it easy. 'Cause it's my lazy day. And never mind calling, for I ain't answering. I turned off my mobile and I threw it away for little deep thinking. Might drive me to drinking. So I'm taking it easy on this my lazy day. Finding it easy to mind my own business. I'm keeping myself out of everyone's way. Hey, I ain't giving no orders. I ain't bossing any people. Just taking it easy. It's my lazy day. Gone fishing, I got to thinking it over, 'cause the road to that river, it's a mighty long way. Hey, 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 it must be the season. Ooh, no rhyme or no reason. I'm taking it easy. It's my lazy day. Just taking it easy. It's my lazy day. Just taking it easy. It's my lazy day. Thank you. Thank you. Next time you're watching an old cowboy movie, black and white, look for Smiley Burnett in it.
This is a song about friendship, so I'm not going to translate it because it's too complicated. But I'm going to sing it for you. Non, ce n'était pas le radeau de la Méduse, ce bateau, qu'on se le dise au fond des ports, dise au fond des ports. Il naviguait en perpénard sur la grand-mare des canards et s'appelait les copains d'abord, les copains d'abord. Ces fluctuates n'émergiture, c'était pas de la littérature, n'en déplaise aux jeteurs de sorts, aux jeteurs de sorts. Son capitaine et ses matelots n'étaient pas des enfants de salauds, mais des amis franco de port, des copains d'abord. Au rendez-vous des bons copains, y avait pas souvent de lapin. Quand l'un d'entre eux manquait d'abord, c'est qu'il était mort. Mais jamais, au grand jamais, son trou dans l'eau se refermait. 100 ans après qu'aucun le sang, il manquait encore. C'était pas des amis de luxe, des petits castors et pollux, des gens de Sodome et Gomorre, Sodome et Gomorre. C'étaient pas des amis choisis par Montaigne et la Boétie. Sur le ventre ils se tapaient fort, les copains d'abord. C'était pas des anges non plus, l'évangile ils n'avaient pas lu, mais ils s'aimaient toute voile dehors, toute voile dehors. Jean-Pierre, Paul et compagnie, c'était leur seule litanie, leur triomphe, leur confitéor, aux copains d'abord. Au moindre coup de Trafalgar, c'est l'amitié qui prenait le quart. C'est elle qui leur montrait le nord, leur montrait le nord. Et quand ils étaient en détresse, quand on balançait des SOS, on aurait dit des sémaphores, les copains d'abord. Des bateaux j'en ai pris beaucoup, mais le seul qui ait tenu le coup, qui n'est jamais viré de bord, mais viré de bord, naviguait en perpénard sur la grand-mare des canards et s'appelait les copains d'abord, les copains d'abord. Thank you.
Good? Better? I don't know. No. Oh, this thing goes up. It's about good. Huh? Eye level? Okay. I got some bad news here. You know, heard about Charlie on that train? Well, the Boston Library is looking for him too. Looking for that man who never returned, you know. Okay, I'm gonna do, this might be better. I'm gonna do a song, Freight Train Blues, and it was written early in the 20th century by John Lair, and he wrote it, and he gave it to Red Foley, and he sang it for the first time. And then
through the years, there's this guy, Doc Watson, he did a rendition of it, and then Bob Dylan did a rendition of it. And I kind of mixed them all up, put them all together, put them all in a hat, shook it around, threw it on the floor, let my cat scramble them up and find out how it's going to turn out. And this is what it's going to be. So, you know, it's between me and Paris, my cat. So, hope you enjoy it. What's the name of it? Oh, yeah, Freight Train Blues. I was born in Dixie in a boomer shack, a little shanty by the railroad track. Now the sound of an engine was my lullaby, and that wildcat whistle taught me how to cry. I got the freight train blues, got 'em in the bottom of my rambling shoes. And when that whistle blows, I'm gonna go. Lord, 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 I hope I never lose that freight train blues. Now my father was a fireman and my mother, dear, she's the only daughter of an engineer. My sweetheart, she's a brakeman, you know, and she really knows how to keep this poor boy broke. I got the freight train blues, got 'em in the bottom of my traveling shoes. And when that whistle blows, I'm gonna go. Lordy, Lordy, Lord, I don't think I'll ever lose that freight train blues. Well, I love the sweetest little girl in this whole town. You know, she's the only reason why I settled down. The other reason why I wanna navigate is the outbound whistle on that southbound freight train. I got them freight train blues. Got 'em in the bottom of my traveling shoe. When that whistle blows, I'm gonna go. Lordy, 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 I don't think I'll ever lose that freight train blues. When that whistle blows, I'm gonna go. Lordy, 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 I don't think I'll ever lose that freight train blues. I don't think I'll lose them freight train blues. Well, I hope I never lose those freight train blues. Freight train blues. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you see Charlie, tell him they're still looking for him, okay?
Yeah, I need to stand closer to me. So, for this, I thought I was gonna sing a really angry Woody Guthrie song to match my guitar here. But I heard this song 2.5 weeks ago for the first time. Something about this song, the song is about the man's best friend, not dog, but liquor, whiskey. I just wanna let you know that I'm allergic to alcohol, but for some reason this song resonates. There's a the song I heard was Ted Hawkins' version, and I thought that was his song, but then again, it's an old-timey country song. So many people covered it. But I'm gonna, apparently Bob Dylan liked it enough, but I'm gonna do Ted Hawkins' version, or I'm gonna try. There stands the glass that will lead on my pain, that will settle my brain. It's my first one today. There stands a glass that will hide all my tears, that will drown all my fears. Brother, I'm on my way. I'm wondering where you are tonight. I'm wondering if you all alright. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. There stands a glass, fill it up to the rim, till my trouble grow dim. It's my first one today. I'm wondering if you are alright. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. There stands a glass, fill it up to the brim. Take my pepper body. It's my first one today. There stands a glass. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Oh, such great music. This song that I'm going to do my wife and I met at Harper College, and we were taking a class. I didn't know her, and I was sitting next to a girl that I had a previous class with, and I was trying to make some time with her. And about mid-semester, I ran into my wife, and bam, it was all over. And 20 years later, we're driving back we're coming back from dropping our kids off at some university, and this song came to me, and my wife wrote it down for me in the car. So thank you, sweetie. No, I didn't see you coming. No, I didn't see you there. We crashed into each other. Sparks went flying everywhere. Sparks went flying everywhere. You were in my blind spot. Now I'm in your sweet spot. I hear rumblings deep inside me that I never heard before. I'm in shock that this is happening. Brakes are squealing, smash the door. Brakes are squealing, smash the door. You were in my blind spot, now I'm in your sweet spot. Oh, I really don't know why I couldn't see the love so close to me. My life began brand new the day I ran into you. Oh, you were in my blind spot, now I'm in your sweet spot. A crash, boom, bang, sounds like thunder, glass like diamonds everywhere. Checking my senses for a reason, I just see you standing there. I just see you standing there. I just see you standing there. Or sitting, yeah.
Testing. Ready, Becker?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Bekr Ali, guitarist, and I am Lai Nguyen. We are going to sing a song, traditional American folk song that originated from the Appalachia during the Civil War. The song tells the story of the two lovers that had to be parted and didn't know when to return. So they promised to remain loyal, even if the Blackest crow turns white. So the name of the song is The Blackest Crow. As time draws near, my dearest dear, for you and I must part. How little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. Oh, what I suffer for your sake, believe me, dear, it's true. that you would stay with me, or I was going with you. Blackest crow that ever flew will surely turn to white. If ever I prove false to you, bright day will turn to night. Bright day will turn to night, my dear. The elements will turn, the fires will freeze to ice, my dear, and raging seas will burn. I wish my breasts were made of glass, wherein you might now read that there your name is writ, my dear, in letters made of gold. In letters made of gold, my dear. Believe me when I say you are the only one for me until my dying day.
Gil, you're up next.
Hello. I guess it's okay. Yeah, I'll just, okay, this is perfect. This is fine. Oh, jeez. Do you have a hammer? Put it right back in there. There it is. That'll do. Yeah, that'll be good. I hope.
All right, you want to give any intro to the song?
Well, I'm really going to sing this for my wife. She passed away about a year ago to the day. And it's a nice song. Carol was a giver, never a taker. And I just stumbled on this a couple weeks ago. The song is just beautiful to me. And I'm just going to try and put a little music to it. And this is an original. Glenn Campbell was singing it. I found out other people did. But all these years, I never knew the song existed. So it's kind of a neat little thing. He remembers the first time he met her. He remembers the first thing she said. He remembers the first time he held her, and the night she first came to his bed. He remembers her sweet way of saying, "Honey, has something gone wrong?" He remembers the fun and the teasing, and the reason he wrote her this song. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. They would walk down the street in the evening, and for years I would see them go by. And the love that was more than the clothes that they wore could be seen by the gleam in their eye. As a kid they would take me for candy, and I'd love to go tagging along. We'd hold hands while we walked to the corner, and the old man would sing her this song. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. Now he walks down the street in the evening, and he stops by the old candy store, and I somehow believe he's believing that she's holding his hand once more. Oh, just a second. For he feels all the love walking with him, and he smiles at the things she might say. Then the old man walks up to the hilltop, and he gives her the daisy a day. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. That's it.
I assume most of you know me. This is my friend Ricky White, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to bring him down here and to see what I've been doing here for the past 10 years. He's heard stories and stuff, and yeah, we're gonna do a song from Townes Van Zandt called Buckskin Stallion Blues. Tried to say that 5 times fast. Yeah, the song really first, I might have heard it before, but that movie 3 Billboards Outside Somewhere or Another, it's in that movie, and you know, the song gave me the bug. I just had to play it, and so I'm lucky enough to play it for you guys today. All right. I heard her sing in tongues of silver. I heard her cry on a summer storm. I loved her, but she did not know it. So don't think about her anymore. Now she's gone and I can't believe it. So don't think about her anymore. If 3 and 4 were 7 only, where would that leave 1 and 2? If love can be and still be lonely, where does that leave me and you? Time there was and time there will be. Where does that leave me and you? If I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. If I had a flying schooner, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, I'd sail into the light of day. Pretty songs and pretty places, places that I'd never seen. Pretty songs and pretty faces, tell me what their laughter means. Some look like they'll cry forever, tell me what their laughter means. If I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. If I had a golden galleon, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, I'd sail into the light of day. All right, thank you very much, and I believe we have the alumni band up next.
much stuff. All right, well, thank you again for coming. It's truly appreciated because it's never as much fun to play to an empty room. And I hope you'll all come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's set will be completely different, and both my group and Becker's group have been rehearsing hard all semester, so I think there's some really good music that you'll hear that's kind of based on having Dom Flemons here yesterday. So we'll be doing a lot of things from the repertoire, his repertoire, but also his previous group, the Carolina Chocolate Drops. So I'm looking forward to that set too. This group is made up of people who used to be in the Back Porch Revue and have since retired. So it's my way of trying to twist their arm into coming back in the fall. But more than that, it's a chance for us all to play together again and experience that, because it's just so much fun to play with these people. And I don't think I have to say this, but I'm going to anyway. I'm just so proud of everyone who did a solo or a duo tonight, because it sounded fantastic. They all sounded great, and so hopefully we'll, as a group, live up to the standard that's been set so far. Those of you who were with us in our very first semester might remember that the poster had that porch on it. So every semester I try to dig up a porch from the Library of Congress, and that's one of the first porches. I don't think that one came from the Library of Congress, but that's the first porch that we used on a poster. And this is one of the first songs that we did. So this one is a song by Leadbelly called Bring Me a Little Water, Sylvie. Bring a little water, Sylvie. Bring a little water now. Bring a little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while. Don't you see me coming? See me coming now. Don't you see me coming? Every little once in a while. Bring little water, Sylvie. Bring little water now. Bring little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while. Sylvie, come running. Sylvie, running now. Sylvie, come running. Every little once in a while. Better bring a little water, Sylvie. Bring a little water now. Bring a little water, Sylvie. Ray's going to play another traditional song for us. This one is originally from the, well, originally recorded, I think, from the Carter family, but came to them through an African-American blues player who used to feed them a lot of songs by the name of Leslie Riddle. And this is called the Cannonball Blues. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hear that train coming down the track, gonna carry me away, but ain't gonna bring me back. Buffalo, Washington. A mean old farmer and a cruel old engineer took my girl away and left me standing here from Buffalo to Washington. I went to the station, looked up on the board. Tell me, Mr. Conductor, how long that train been gone from Buffalo, Washington? You can wash my jumper, starch my overalls, catch that train they call the Cannonball from Buffalo, Washington. I hear that train coming down the line, trying to make up its lost time from Buffalo, Washington. blues. She's gone, she's solid gone. Yonder come the train coming down the track, carrying me away, but ain't gonna bring me back, my honey babe, my blue-eyed babe. I'm going up north, I'm going up north this fall. If love don't change, I won't be back at all, my honey babe, I'm leaving you.
All right, Ray, thank you. Bruce is going to take us through one of those new old folk songs. This is one that Bob Dylan wrote the lyrics for and never wrote music for it. And so it got turned over to a group called the Old Crow Medicine Show, and they took the words and set it to music. And I'll bet you've heard it before.
Yes, this is a song that you have heard before. I'm sure you've heard it many times before. It's a song where in some clubs in the South, especially Tennessee, there'll be a sign on the stage saying, "You cannot play this song unless you're the band who wrote it." So we're going to ask all of you to sing along with us on the chorus, harmonizing the whole shebang.
So if you know the chorus, belt it out.
Yes. Eric, you get the first solo, right? Whether you want it or not. Okay,
Eric,
the song we're going to play for you is Wagon Wheel.
Eric, point that microphone towards you. There we go.
Yeah, closer. Yeah.
Check 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we'll make it work.
You want to do it?
No, it's good. It's good. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road and pretty God, I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. Here we go, everybody sing. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. All right, Eric. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Whoa, North Country winters keep getting me down. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't a turning back, live that old life no more. Oh, so rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. All right, some bass. Now some fiddle. Up. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. He's headed west to the Cumberland Gap from Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will be free. Everybody now, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock. Vocals only. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Come on, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. 2, 3, 4. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Once more, everybody. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Here we go. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Woo, woo, woo.
All right, thank you, Bruce.
Thank you. Thank you for singing along.
All right, now we're getting Marcel ready to do another one in French. Who knew American traditional music would have so much French singing in it? But here's the thing. I spent a lot of time talking about how songs came from the British Isles over to here. And we think less about exporting our songs, which we have actually done. So these songs can be sung in French, and they have. Marcel has proven to us that all these songs have French equivalents. So this one is by Charlie Poole, and it would have been recorded in the 1920s. I'm not sure when it would have made it to France, Marcel.
In France, 1970.
So it only took 50 years, but it got there, and that's the important part. So this one is called "Don't Let Your Deal Go Down."
Yeah, because it's instrumental now. Do it.
Ready?
Okay.
By who?
Yeah, that's his text, his lyrics.
All right.
All right.
They're a translator.
Yeah. I'm the one who translates from English.
All right, well, Marcel's going to sing it for us. Here we go. Don't let your deal go down. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do that once more, since I messed up too. 1, 2, 3.
Partir ton dernier sou, ne laisse pas passer ta chance, bats-toi jusqu'au bout.
Play it, Jan. So, you know, I'm a huge Lead Belly fan, and I love to sing Lead Belly songs and all this. But this song was Lead Belly's favorite song. Not one of his own, but his favorite song. And it was by Gene Autry, believe it or not. And it's called That Silver-Haired Daddy of Mine.
Yep.
in a vine-covered shack in the mountains, fighting the battle of time. There's a dear one who's weathered life's sorrows. It's that silver-haired daddy of mine. If I could recall all the heartaches, dear old daddy, I've caused you to bear. Bring back the gold. Sorry about that line. Bring back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If God would but grant me the power just to turn back those pages of time, I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. I know it's too late, dear old daddy, to repay for the sorrows and cares. Though dear mother is waiting in heaven just to comfort and solace you there. If I could recall all the heartaches, dear old daddy, I've caused you to bear. If I could erase those lines from your face and bring back that gold to your hair. Oh, if God would but bring me the powers just to turn back those pages of time. Oh, I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the patience.
That's it, Pete. Take a 2-second break.
Is that better? Okay. Is this good? Okay. All right.
Chinese. Roots of
Anybody know any banjo jokes?
If we were on the porch, I could have got a capo and a shot. All right. Becky, you're going to help us start this, right? So this is a song I had the privilege of singing with Bev a few years ago. We used to sing it a lot.
You did, yeah.
Maybe we'll sing it a lot again. Bob Dylan creeps back in. This one is one that he wrote called Boots of Spanish Leather. That's all right.
Sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place that I'll be landing.
Oh, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. And there's nothing that I wish to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled. From across that lonesome ocean.
Oh, I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona.
Oh, if I had to start from the darkest night, and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. For that's all I'm wishing to be owning.
I might be gone a long, long time, and the reason I am asking is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing.
Oh, how can you ask me again? For it only brings me sorrow. The same thing I
weekend. It depends on how I'm feeling.
If you, my love, was thinking me that way, then I'm sure your mind is roaming, and I'm sure your thoughts are not with me. But with the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind.
Take heed of the stormy weather.
And yes, there's something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. Okay, this is a real Appalachian ballad. And actually we did it in our very first semester, but with a different vocalist and a different arrangement. And that was great, and this one's great too. So Jan's gonna sing Undone in Sorrow by Ola Belle Reed.
Over yonder in the graveyard, where the wild brown flowers grow, over there they lay, over my true lover. She's gone from me forever. Fairer than the sweetest flower, restless as the wildest wind, born with a love deep as the ocean. This was the girl that I did win. beside my earthly gain. Oh, I will not end it. A man of riches, undone in sorrow, I will remain undone in sorrow. I will remain.
Thank you, Jan. Now, you haven't heard Jennifer sing, but I want to make sure that I thank her for sitting in with us today. Jennifer Silk on the fiddle. So if you go to our website, it says the award-winning Back Porch Revue, right? And I think Jennifer is a great deal responsible for that, because the award that we won was playing on a float for the Palatine Library in the 4th of July parade. And Jennifer was with us that day, so that makes her an honorary alumni forever. And Eric didn't sing for us either, but you have the added benefit of hearing his whole band play in a minute. So Eric was with us, and he spun off a group that includes some other Back Porch Revue players, and they're going to play for you. They're going to play a short set for you in a few minutes. So we're all looking forward to hearing you. And this is going to be our last song, another traditional one. Becker's going to take us through.
drink, what do you know? Cook old hand, cackle and sing. England, Nixon, sway last spring. Cook old hand, cackle and song. England, Nixon, sway last fall. One more.
Thank you so much. This is the Back Porch Alumni Group.
Can this just a little bit more? Check, check, 1, 2. Hello, hello.
What song is that?
Okay. Are we ready? All right, thanks for sticking around, everyone. We're going to play a couple original songs, the first 2 or 3, so they don't have big stories behind them because they were relatively new songs. But this one's called Hold My Horses. Evening sun is sitting low in the sky, looking forward to supper, hear my baby cry. Just trying to make a living, I don't need another life. Some say measure of a man's in his deeds, not in all the ways he can do what he please. And you don't have to tell me twice, I'm already on my knees. Help me hold my horses. Help me hold my horses. Will you please? Hold them now. I know you will. Help me hold the horses, babe. I know you will. Thanks a lot. It's kind of a different arrangement for us. We have a bass player who can make it tonight. Brian usually plays drums, but he's a great guitar player and singer. I think you all know Linda on fiddle, and Becker doesn't always come in from the city to play with us, but we're always happy to have him. Okay, we're going to do one more original here, Sunken Treasure. I think you start that. Split up the holidays and weekends. You can take 5 and I'll take 3. Life is an arc, let's see how it bends to treasures that lie beneath the sea. We don't have to make it even. You know easy, you know me. You say it's about that time, turning of the season. Rather wander and be free. far down the road. On winter's eve I feel a hunger. I'll never say that I don't feel old. We don't have to make it even. Hey, I'm easy, you know me. See, it's about that time, turning of the season. Rather wander and be free. We don't have to make it even. Hey, I'm easy, you know me. Say it's about that time, turning of the season. Rather wander and be free. Seek that treasure beneath the sea. Rather wander, just be me. Seek that treasure beneath the sea. Tuning here. Wow, that was actually in tune.
That's everybody's favorite song.
By request. So we're called Amaryllis, is the name we landed on. Because like the plant, well, the plant blossoms once or twice per year, right? If you're lucky. And we perform once or twice per year, maybe, if you're lucky. All right, this song's a little bit louder normally, but without drums, still kind of mellow. Wanna Be Young, I think it's called. 2, 3, 4. wanna be done. I guess I'll just stay old. Guess I'll just stay high. Guess I'll just stay high. Guess I'll just stay old. Guess I'll just stay old. Guys ready for a cover? Want to introduce this one? I don't know who does it.
Oh, this is actually by the Monkees, if you can believe it. But it's not one you might know though. It was it was on their last album that they put out, and it's written by I forgot his name now. Do you remember his name?
Yeah, well, I don't remember the name. He was the
Ben Gibbard.
of
Yes,
Death
Ben
Cab.
Gibbard.
I have it
Yeah,
right here.
Death Cab
Oh,
for
yeah.
Cuties, if you know that band. So Ben Gibbard.
Features Brian and Linda on vocals here.
Hold on. I'm just gonna Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Magdalena. We're driving south to Monterey.
Song was slow
As the sun is slowly sinking into a distant ocean wave. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Tell me, Magdalena, what do you see in the depths of your night? Do you see your long-lost father? Does he hold you with the hands you remember as a child? But know everything lost will be recovered when you drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Will be recovered when we drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under.
Thanks so much, everybody. Really appreciate it.
Double song? All right, this is kind of an older song from a few bands ago, but we dug it up and kind of like playing it. It's called Devil Song.
Devil's on his way. Devil may come today. Takes all your alibis, makes you run, no place to hide. The gulf is wider now between you two anyhow. Can't keep it down inside.
makes you wrong, too wrong to even try. Devil's on his way. Devil may come today. Takes all your alibis, makes you wrong, no place to hide. The gulf is wider now between you two anyhow. Can't keep it down inside. Makes you wrong, too wrong to even try.
Thanks a lot. We might just have one more here. Some of us have to get up early for pickleball tomorrow, so just kidding. Come on.
enough you find me like bad luck beside me. Though the road is narrow, you don't seem to care though, no, not a little. Save your riddle, cash your chips in, tuck your hips in. I don't want to play no more. My love, simplify my love. I'll testify my love. If you decide, lose the gambit, you'll be handed love. Mama warned me about you, said you're catching like flu. Friends all said it's crazy how you stick like gravy. No, not a little. Save your riddle, cash your chips in, tuck your hips in. I don't want to play no more. Lose the gambit, you'll be handed love when you're sitting next to me. I know how it ought to be though when you're sitting next to me. This whole world is made of, let's just kiss and make up. When you bat those lashes, fire leaps from its ashes. No, not a little. Save your riddle, cash your chips in, tuck your hips in. I don't want to play no more. My love, simplify. I'll testify my love. If you decide, lose the gambit, you'll be handed love. When you're sitting next to me, how it ought to be though. When you're sitting next to me, how it ought to be though. Next to me, how it ought to be though. When you're sitting next to me, how it ought to be though. Sitting next to me, how it ought to be though. When you're sitting next to me, how it ought to be though.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, everyone. Hey, there's some little pieces of paper on the chairs up front here with a QR code that'll take you to some of these recordings if you like some of the music. But thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you for everyone who came out and who performed. It was a very nice, quaint evening of music. And now we're going to let you off with some lounge music.
Oh, yeah.